Okay, there is the size of ice you get out of the ice machine. We still have a lot of water in there. What do y'all think about? I can't even see y'all. Look here what we got. We have an ice machine, guys. Got sent this from INOVIVA. You can lower this table down a little bit more. Howdy. Hey, listen, y'all. I was sent this to do a little box opening and to demonstrate how to use it. And I got somebody in mind that this is going to go to. So let's get it unpackaged, go over it, and kind of check it out. And then we're going to see how well it works. And then we'll go from there. So stick around. That is almost a little too low, isn't it? Let's bring that up. All right, there we go. That's a little better, I think. Anyway, we have our user manual here. This thing has 3 different ways to supply it with water. One of which is hooking it up to your sink. Another one is filling this tank up. And another one is pouring it directly into the ice machine. Guys, that is not light. I do like the way that box came off. Just kind of lifted it up and off it came. That's pretty fancy packaging there. I know, I need to hurry up and get to it. Well, we're getting there. It's like unwrapping a fine new car. Okay, maybe it's not quite that much, but you know. Well, let's just start right here on the back. And then we'll get to the other stuff. Tell you what, we got a big old cooling fan in there. Actually, it kind of looks, if you took that off, what does that look like? Looks like the back of a computer to me. Anyway, we have a big old cooler in there. We have our hoses here. Connect to the side tank. So if we're going to use this side tank, we would connect this hose from here to right here. Now there is good instructions in here on how to do this. So we're not going to go over every little detail. Main thing is I want to see how well it works. This is the hose, like I said, that's going to hook up to that side tank. This is your drain hose. So if you're going to clean this thing out, it is self-cleaning by the way. But if you're going to drain the water in it, you just undo this hose here and lay it over in your sink or in a little bucket or something to catch that water. Let's turn this thing around. I'm just going to set that tank back there just to make it look good, but we're not going to use that. We're going to fill it up this way. All right, let's get this off of here. That is causing a little bit of a glare, but it kind of tells you what these are. Right here is your preset and current time setting. Press to enter time setting. To cancel preset time setting, hold this button and the clock button down there simultaneously for 3 seconds. Time adjust, press to adjust by 1 increment, hold to quickly skip. Current time, and these are your preset times. Before first use, set it upright for 2 hours to settle the refrigerant fluid. Carry out a self-cleaning cycle after settled. Set the current time and desired preset time. Ice full, add water, defrosting, on and standby button. Self-cleaning button, that is a real kicker right there. Self-cleaning, hold this for 3 seconds to start or cancel cleaning cycle. It flashes quickly, press to repeat cleaning cycle. There you go. Now let's get this off of there. Let's open this door. We have our tray here. This is where the ice will go. Oh, they even send you some ice bags and an ice scoop. How cool is that? Now this thing will make 40 pounds of ice within a 24-hour period. That's a lot of ice, folks. Make it, dump it in an ice container, put it in the freezer, make some more. This is your hose here to hook up to your sink if you want to do it that way. You can run the water straight out of your sink. If you have a filtration system, you might want to use this and have all that water filtered and everything. Hey, add water manually, which is what we're going to do. Open the front door and pull the ice bin out. Fill the water tank with potable water below max line. Place the ice bin back and close the door. Okay, I had to get a light. It's a little dark back here, but the max line is right back here behind this door, right down there. So you don't want to, basically you don't want to overfill it where the door shuts. The little tray right here, you'll see it when you get yours in. We're gonna fill this up and get it plugged in and start making ice. Now there's instructions on automatic refilling. Actually, that is gonna go, I'm gonna turn this back around real quick because I want to show you something because I just noticed it or we would have covered that a while ago. So if you're gonna use the automatic filler, you're gonna take this water line, hook it up right here. Just pull this out, connect this, and then connect the other end to your water supply system. That's the way you would do it if you're going to use the automatic water feed. Not use the extra tank and not use the internal tank. And it says, do not clean the side tank in the dishwasher. So the side tank is not dishwasher safe. Okay, right here is where it says max. So you don't want to go over this lip. You got the tank down in here. So we'll fill this up to that point right there before it starts coming over the top. It goes 10 cups. I believe we are there. Yep, we are there. So since that was a smidgen over 2 cups each time, I would say 10 cups is what that will hold. And you can see we are right on that max. It came over the edge just a smidgen. We should be fine right there. Okay. We'll wash that out, filled it up. Now wash this ice tray out. So we're going to put that back in there. Or not ice tray. Well, I guess it is ice tray. Anyway, got that in there. Now we'll shut the door and then get it plugged in and we'll go from there. Now it did say set the time, so we will set the time on it. Push that once to go to the hours, push it again to go to the minutes. And hold it in and go past. Push it again to set. Now we go to our timer and preset time. Now it says we want to carry out the self-cleaning cycle after settled. So we're settled because it never did tilt over. Okay, we went from 3:50 to 5 o'clock. Let's see how much ice it made in that time. Look at there, we got a lot of ice here. A little bit of water coming off the bottom of this. You'd want to do this over the sink. Whoa! Make a little mess there. Well, there's a little over 2 cups. Oh, I see what the deal is. There's drain holes in the bottom of this. You can see those. Water will cycle back through. As it melts, it'll cycle back through and start making more ice again. So about 2.5 cups of ice in an hour and 10 minutes. Okay, there is the size of ice you get out of the ice machine. We still have a lot of water in there. Hey, I was editing the video and I realized I did not show you how to do the clean out. Just take this off, it lifts up and pull it out and disconnect this hose right here. And make sure it's not this one. This one is one that goes to your tank. But just disconnect that, lay it over in your sink, then hold the clean button for 3 seconds and it will start cleaning the water and it'll flush it out this line right into the sink or into your container. That's how you clean this thing out. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but this is supposed to hold like 4.6 liters of water, which is going to be equivalent to close to 20 cups, 19 and a half, 20, somewhere in there. But anyway, you see how well it works. I know my mom is going to love it. That's where it's going. She's going to be so tickled. I really like it. And that ice is not hard and crunchy like you'd get out of an ice maker in a freezer. This is closer to like Sonic ice, really. It's slightly bigger, but it's crunchy like Sonic ice. So definitely a thumbs up. I like it. I am an Amazon associate, so any qualifying purchases that you may make through any of my Amazon links, I will receive a small commission from. Thanks for watching.